Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles, along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City.
Mackey Motors post-game show. Jeff Blankman joined right now by Blake Pottebaum for the Kuemper Knights as the Knights edge Carroll here tonight, 6-5. In 8 innings here tonight. Blake, we're going to start with you on the hill here tonight. You came out on fire, throwing hard like you always do, but the breaking pitch working really well here tonight as well. Struck out the first 4 guys that you faced here tonight. Did you know coming in, did you feel really good during warm-ups and kind of going out there and stretching and getting ready, and how well that arm felt tonight?
I felt pretty decent coming out in the start of the game, but I obviously kind of fell off and didn't work quite as well as I did in the first couple innings.
Take us through that first part of the game, though. What was working for you with all those strikeouts early? You had really good control. It looked like the strike zone, I thought, was great tonight. It was big, which helps, guys, forces them to swing, but helps pitchers out some. So what was working for you early on?
I think just my fastball. I'm kind of just trusting that and letting it do its thing.
They able to get to you there in the third. They did get that 1 run in the second inning, but the third inning you started to struggle a little bit. What kind of adjustments did you think they made to what was working so well for you early on?
They were kind of sitting on my slider, so it really forced me to throw fastballs, and they were hitting it pretty well, so props to them.
How frustrating is it to see a lot of hits, especially going out to right field? They were taking you opposite field a lot early tonight.
Yeah, that's incredibly frustrating, but it's a great piece of hitting, so I guess I just got to tip my cap.
Offensively, I kind of said it throughout the game. I'm like, Kuemper, there's one thing that you guys like to score late. You love to rally back. I kind of joked late in the game in the 7th inning that I think you guys force your fans to stay late all the time by getting behind early and then rallying back. It's your way of keeping the fans in the stands. If you blow everybody out early, they go home early. So talk about this team and that no-die attitude you guys have and how all of a sudden against Slade Siebenauer, who we'll talk to here in a little while, from Carroll, who was cruising and pitching brilliantly as well, you guys finally able to kind of break through in the 5th and get to him.
I think I got to give a lot of props to our bench there. They give us great energy and they keep us in it for all 7 innings, so that helps a ton.
What did you guys make any adjustments against him at the plate tonight?
I know I did personally. He was blowing it by me in my first few at bats, so I had to make a change.
You come into the 7th down 4-2. Take us through that inning there and how you guys able to at least get this game time.
We were really just trying to get on any way possible. If you had to get hit, get hit. Just trying to do whatever we can to stay alive.
You had to face Jack Troutman, a completely different pitcher there in the 8th inning for them. You got that sac fly out to right field. That really turned into the game-winning run here tonight. Take us through that at-bat, and how did you know right away it was deep enough to score a run?
Yeah, I think I did know right away. I knew that whole at-bat. I just had to get something in the air and try and get it far enough to let my guy on third score.
A 6-5 win in 8 innings against your crosstown rivals. What's this win mean for you guys?
It feels really great, especially with the postseason coming up. Gives us a little bit of momentum going into next week.
Well, I tell you what, great job here tonight. Appreciate you joining us in the postgame. We're going to try and slide Blake out of the way and slide Cal into the area here, so we're going to kind of hang on. You'll be able to see this on the video later when I post it. He's got to take the headphones off and got to get Cal slid in and get Cal the headphones, and then he's got to get the other little mic for the video interview that we're doing here. And Cal, you got the win here tonight on the hill. You came in, pitched from the 4th inning on. You had some control problems every now and then, some balls sailing on you, especially when you first came in. But that 8th inning, they get the bases loaded. There was 1 out. They had some good hitters coming up. You were able to get out of it. Take us through that strikeout there that ended the ball game to be able to get a great hitter in Ty Nissen.
Yeah, I saw him. He got early in the count. He missed my first fastball, and then after that he kind of roped one, and I'm like, we might go off speed here, but we kept going fastballs because Coach Bach knew that we could hunt him and get him with that.
What were you trying to throw in that last one? Were you trying to work outside part of the plate? Because it looked like you got him maybe chasing one that was just barely maybe in there, just barely out of the zone. It was kind of right on that edge.
I was just trying to throw straight there.
It wasn't aiming anywhere, just trying to get it across the plate anywhere?
Maybe a little. Just main point, getting a strike. Saves a better hitter getting up at the really good hitter getting up at the plate.
How do you stay poised in that situation? You're a junior. You've played this game for a long time, but it's the crosstown rivalry that they've got the bases loaded. Their crowd's into the game. Tying runs down at third base. How do you stay focused on what you need to do?
Yeah, a lot of it was a lot of help from my teammates. They kept me positive. They kept me relaxed. And my coach came out and just said, just relax, that guy doesn't matter, we just need to get this guy.
What was the talk for you guys going out there into the field in the bottom of the 8th? You had gotten 2 runs in the top half to go up 2. What was kind of the discussion like heading out onto the field?
Just be dudes. This is how you show you're the best, and we just got to keep doing that.
You had some hits at the plate tonight, hit the ball well. How do you feel like you're swinging the bat? And what did you see from Slade and Jack tonight, and how were you able to get some base hits?
I mean, big difference in pitchers. One's gassing it up, throwing pretty hard, hitting the spots really well, and the other one's just coming with a lot of off-speed stuff. And you kind of just, it's a big adjustment to going from right on your toes to having to sit on it for a while. And I don't think I made the adjustment super well, but it worked, and I guess
did a nice job here tonight of making some adjustments on the hill. This has got to be exciting for you. You showed some energy there at the end when you got the win. What's this win mean for you?
Yeah, ever since last year, 24-10 just sticks in your head, and that's something you can't forget. So that was in my head the whole time. We didn't want that to happen again.
Well, Cal, congratulations. Appreciate you joining us here tonight, and best of luck coming up tomorrow night with Tri-Center.
Yep, thank you.